beautiful souls, Jules here, and I wanted to mix things up a bit today and talk about a very special crystal. It is called selenite and it is right behind me, so let me grab it. So your most common types of selenite will be the unicorn horns or the towers. I'm sure you all have a tower. They're pretty popular and they are seen everywhere. And this little, well, it's not really little, this wand is a pure selenite, super satin spar. Selenite is also called satin spar. This is great for opening circles and closing circles. It is a very high vibrational piece, and it is literally strands of white light, and I'll show you. See all the strands running through it, beautiful chatoyance, and it's so smooth. So size does not matter when working with crystals. So if you have a smaller one, that is totally fine. It just depends on what you're using your crystal to work with. So this piece is great for opening up circles because it's really big and easy to hold and use. And you can also charge crystals on top of it. So if I had some crystals that I wanted to charge, I could just lay them all right on top of here, and there's room for probably all of them. Now if I had a smaller one, I could use this possibly in the center of a grid to radiate the white light out and up with the swirls. Wherever the top point is, that is where the energy is flowing to. So selenite works with the air element, and it moves energy through our auric fields. And it also releases other people's energies from our auric field, while it is particularly important for empaths who absorb other people's energy more easily so. And we hold others' energies in our auric field, so we may find ourselves angry or anxious and not really know where that's coming from, and it could be due to holding people's energy that we were just currently around. So what selenite does is it acts like soap. It's literally a scrubber, and it cleanses all the negative dark energy from our auric fields or around our space, and it replaces it with that divine white light, which it holds as frequency and vibration inside. And selenite can also be used to open and close circles. It can be used to cleanse any of your crystals that you have. If you're smudging and you don't have any patchouli or sage or palo santo, whatever you're using to smudge with, you can simply run your selenite wand around your home. And there is also a myth that these will disintegrate in water, and they do lose some of their mass if you put them in water for a period of time, but it's not going to be instant. So I would just keep it away from water if you can, so it does not disintegrate. And I keep this wand above me in my crystal yoga room, and I really do feel its frequency when I step into this room. It's the very first crystal on my desk, And I placed it there particularly as a high vibrational crystal for supporting my highest good and potential during my yoga sessions. Now, with that being said, it is also important to have a grounding crystal as well nearby, a yang to the yin, and black tourmaline is going to be the particularly best counterbalance for selenite. It's grounding, it's protective, it also provides strength to the immune system, which includes arthritis, torn or strained muscles, numbness, and scar tissue. And it defends against diseases and strengthens the heart and adrenal glands. So I will show you my black tourmaline is right above as well. So this is my black tourmaline chunk. It's quite a chunk, and it has some mica in it, and I'll show you. This is actually a really cool piece. It's super old, and I got it off Etsy probably like 6 years ago. This is the mica schist right here. See the layers? Really awesome chunk of black tourmaline. So I keep this piece posted on my Om Mane Padme Hum bracelet. It acts as a stand for it. Right below it is my selenite wand, so it's easily accessible. So I've also noticed how safe I feel in my room, my yoga room as well, having the black tourmaline. So when I'm sitting down doing my yoga or meditation, I really don't have a worry in the world. And I feel very supported by my crystals. And that's why I keep so many around me during my practice, because they're all putting out a vibration and frequency that is supporting my sessions. Now, another easy way that you can feel into your crystal energies is to place your right receiving hand out, and then you'll take your crystal and then you'll put your left hand over and simply just close your eyes and take a breath and just begin to feel how you are interacting, what emotions are coming up. Do you smell something? Do you taste something? Are you getting a memory coming to your mind? Are you seeing a picture? Are you hearing something? And that is going to be usually the energies and vibrations that this crystal is putting out or working with to support you. Now, you may not feel anything at all, and that is quite all right. It doesn't mean that the crystal's not working or it's broken. It just might mean that you do not need the energy that it has to offer, and you can come back to it at another time and see if you feel any different about it. So I just wanted to make that clear that not all crystals are just going to give you an instant boost. You have to really sit with them and work with them, tune into them, and they just might not be, supporting you at the time that you're trying to work with. So you can just simply put it back and try a different crystal. And also sometimes things may come later in the day. If you've worked with a crystal and you have it around sitting in your home, it might be working at your highest good to come around at a different time for you. So you can always be more open to that possibility as well. You can carry them